This video is going to show some breakdown of some of a animation I created for game. It's a game animation of heavy attack. Pick up, yep, a punch attack, and then pick up hammer. Okay. Firstly, actually when I created, actually the first issue is the leg is not balancing, but actually this is like the starting of the animation, so it is like in between of the animation, like when the starting pose, so it is like it like they technically need this pose, so yeah, if I can gonna if I gonna like redo this animation, I will gonna move this foot like a bit further backward to balance the pose, and then here is the holding 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 pose to storing the energy, the foot here, stretching this foot and compressing this foot, this leg, and then bend the back a little bit, and then still and then the eye will gonna the eye is still looking to the target. Yeah, and then the cat, and then like start spinning. I if I gonna like redo the whole animation again, I'm gonna try to like moving this hand like at more at the end of the hammer, like both hand moving a little bit at the end of the hammer to like make the make the like the balance of the hammer more like more compressed, just more like more weight to the hammer, to the hammerhead, to create more more power. Okay, spinning, and yep, that is the skinning problem, this foot. But actually, later on, the rate is gonna readjust. And then yep, at here, like the whole body, like at around this position, around this time, like here when he leave the foot is like leave the ground, the whole body the whole body is like carrying, like only one foot is carrying the weight, so the whole body is like sinking down because there's a lot of weight, the physics. and and after he and then after he land his foot, like both his foot is on the ground, the body is start to rise. At here I try to stretch the spine, Yeah, just try to stretch the spine to make it a little bit squashy, a little bit like more power to rise. This angle is not quite well. Yep. And then here I I make this leg a little bit stretch out to to create more power of like how he jump, like create more power to jump, like having more uh having more like yeah, more power to jump, and then the character can stay in the air more much longer. Yeah, at this pose actually I did try to move the jump should be like more art, so I did try to move this character a little bit forward, but yeah, the art director doesn't want the jump like straight up straight down, so yep. And then and then the animation is for me is a little bit weird, but it's okay. So at here you can see uh, yeah, the orientation of the body is is like rotating this side. So so that's why I want the character is jumping a little bit forward. So this rotation will gonna make sense. And also the same here. Uh, I stretch out the leg, and then at this frame I compress the character to make it more to have more power to stem the the attack will have more power to like stem at the ground. Yeah, maybe the leg can reach further. Yeah, actually, at this frame, I will prefer like yeah the back can rotate more. The head should be like at here. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, if I gonna like do this pose again. And then you can see here, yeah, compress, and then the shake, stand back up, and then leave the hammer. Yeah, here. Yeah, actually, I do like this. I do like this pose, like when the character try to reach at the front of the hammer to try to leave this hammer, and then compress here. So yeah, the body is storing energy to try to leave a heavy stuff. In this case, is the hammer. Yeah, if I gonna do this again, I will let the hammer, like at these frames the hammer is still on the ground, like maybe rotate a little bit. Yeah, actually this frame can be like here. Here I do like the pose here. I do like the pose here. Is a little bit stretch a little bit, and then the weight of the hammer is pulling the character backward. Yeah, so I do like the reaction here. Yeah, there's quite some stuff to can be polished for this animation, but that is the final animation I output for this for final game animation I output for this game. Uh, so oh yes, that the spine here is stretched. Yeah, but that will be the breakdown of this animation. Uh, I did like this animation because this acted is quite. They let me to create. They let me have the like all the creativity I can do. Then yeah, I will make all the creativity. They have some opinion of how it perform. So I have to match their requirement. But don't worry, it came out in the game beautifully. With there's a lot of VFX and the penetration about the armor and the doesn't need to worry, because like afterward they will have a cloth simulation to overcome this part, and then that's it. This is the breakdown of this animation. So yeah, I point out there's a lot of like more improvement of my animation. Yeah, that is definitely a lot of improvement. But at this point, like within like a very short time frame, this like in this standard is like satisfied for me, because I create this animation like within one day, actually like around 6 hours. So I do satisfy for this animation. So and then this breakdown is also include some, if I have more time, then I can improve this animation. So thank you very much.